Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. I just want to thank everybody, both old and new, for being here, for coming to the channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing, watching the videos, even if it's only for a few minutes. It is much appreciated. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for me to be on here openly, speaking my truth, living my truth, and a little bit dangerous as well. A lot of us have been threatened, in a lot of different ways to try to keep us silent. And this is just one way that I try to make sure that that my voice is heard and be in the energy of making my voice heard, to help others as well. So know that even if, no matter what you're doing, no matter how small it may seem, even the smallest action can have the biggest wave, the biggest impact. It's like a drop in the ocean, can create a tidal wave. The ripple effect. And you just being in that energy clears the way for someone else, making it just a little bit easier and also attracting that energy. So anyways, that being said, I kind of wanted to do some elemental readings, but I am feeling a bit more of a collective type of read. And it's actually really, I've never had this feeling before where like each deck, I feel a different energy coming off of each deck. I feel like each deck has its own story that it wants to tell. And I feel like a lot, because our collective is growing, that it's just kind of the energy. I'm picking up on all of your all's energies, and there's so many voices that want to come through. And so I'm going to do my best to try to make sure that your story is heard, because you deserve to be able to speak your truth, to feel your truth, to know that someone out there hears you, feels you, and loves you, no matter what you're going through. So, that being said, I will start with this deck right now, I think. All right. Spirit, and that just popped right out. Wish upon a star. So, let me just explain to you, okay, how readings go sometimes, right? Spirit uses my own personal, stuff to speak to me and through me sometimes. So I'm currently 39 years old, okay? And wish upon a star, the feeling that I'm getting from this is a birthday wish, okay? So I don't think this is for me. I think I'm picking up on somebody else. Now, you may be 39, but I feel like it's just the point of a birthday wish. So I feel like someone has a birthday coming up, or just had a birthday, and either there's something that you wished for or something that you want to wish for. Or maybe could also be Spirit's way of trying to tell you that your birthday is important, okay? The energy that you have on your birthday is an important day, and that you should take the moment to make a wish. Think about what it is that you want, okay? We're in February, so So you could be an Aquarius or a Pisces, okay? If this birthday stuff resonates, all right? Sacred reverence, the fates, and imagine. I'm getting the feeling of the sky is the limit, okay? It's like Spirit wants to give you a gift, okay? Something that you may be fated to have or that is fated for your soul, okay? And I feel like there's something going on here where you could potentially have this in this lifetime. Like it's just been sitting there waiting for you to claim it. And so maybe the wish that you need to make is to claim whatever fate, whatever is fated for you. And literally like the sky is the limit here, I'm getting. Okay, so claiming maybe wishing and claiming a better life, a better world, a better future here and now. That will have an impact and possibly change fate. And with dreams here, I'm getting dreams because she's like roped the moon. So it's like all your hopes and dreams. I think that you need to talk to the ancestors. Tell them that you want to claim your soul's fortune and fate. Decree and declare that you are the one who is worthy to receive the endless possibilities guess I'll use this deck. What else do you need to know about this? Okay, 5 of Cups. I feel like where others have failed, you know what I mean? That's the feeling that I'm getting from this, where 5 of Cups, where others have failed. The Devil. And we have Death reverse. And 7 of Pentacles reverse. for the Devil. So where others have failed, right? So where others have failed, okay, either those in your own current timeline family, or or those who came before you, you know, where others have failed due to toxic energies, obsession, addiction, because of a resistance to change, an unwillingness to purge that which is, you know, evil, we'll say evil, because of a lack of effort, of giving up, of being lazy, and lack of growth, right? So, like where others have failed, because of their unwillingness to change and grow. So where where others have failed, Queen of Pentacles, Six of Swords, you succeed. And I am getting, okay, like good parenting here, okay? So where others have failed, you succeed. Others have failed because they, you know, they refused to grow and change and learn, and you know, they succumbed to their toxic ways and energies, and maybe even demons, okay? Like familial, generational, or just those that they came into contact with. But with the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords here, I'm feeling like it's very much a grounded, responsible, you know, good example, good advice, offering good advice, okay, on how to move forward, on how to move on how to move to calmer waters. So it's like you've been there, you've done that, you've overcome that where others have failed. And I feel like this is like the wish upon a star and the sacred reverence and the fates and imagine is like you have succeeded where others have failed in like being, I don't want to say pure, but like maintaining a sense of purity in your vessel and your soul. So it's like breaking the generational curse of addiction. Okay, that's very much the feeling that I'm getting here. And you have done this by remaining pure, okay? It's like saying you can't get addicted to something that you've never done. So you are the kind of person who has maintained, okay, all of your life, maintained a sense of purity. Sacred reverence I'm getting here is that you hold your sobriety so dear to your heart, that you have never become addicted to anything. And if that's not you, if you are someone who has had an addiction and overcome an addiction, then I'm getting that for you, the wish here is to wish for your children to never have to experience that in the first place, by teaching them, showing them how to move on to calmer waters, showing them how to live a life of purity by never doing these things in the first place. Okay? This is what I'm getting. This is what is coming through. Right? And it's like a leading, the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Swords, I'm feeling is very much like a leading by example. kind of thing here. So with the wish upon a star, sacred reverence, the fates, and imagine, I feel like a little bit, it's like I was saying in the beginning, like claiming, you know, what is yours, what is destined for you, because of this sacred reverence, because of this, because you hold so dear, right? The intention, the desire, and the action to create a better life and a better world for yourself and those who come after you, whether they are your children or just the next generation in general. And so calling that in, claiming it as your own, and saying, I am worthy of bringing this in this lifetime, because I hold sobriety dear, right? Because I refuse to enable others. I refuse to enable myself, because I refuse to continue these toxic negative cycles. I refuse to fail, right? Where others have failed before me, I have grown in wisdom and truth and abundance. The Hermit, okay? That's just kind of confirming what I was saying. Having grown in wisdom and truth, okay? Having grown in wisdom and truth by knowing yourself, okay? By seeking the truth, okay? Through the process of illumination, possibly, you know, which I feel like illumination is very much the enlightenment, the lighting of the chakras, okay? So if you're not familiar with that, then maybe take a look. That could be something that would be helpful to you. Not being afraid either, I'm getting here, to be alone, to go alone, to walk a path alone, maybe forging a new path. Like I said, you know, breaking these generational curses. If addiction is something that runs in your family and you have, you know, decreed and declared that you will not fall victim to that, you know, that you are willing to go your own way and forge a new path for you and future generations, I feel like this is very much the energy here. Okay, the Two of Swords. I'm getting the difficult decision, okay? The difficult decision that is made every single day. Every single day. Either the difficult decision to remain pure and sober. Whether it is to never, whether it is the decision to never touch something in the first place, or the decision to never touch it again, okay? Either way. This is the second time I've looked in the bottom of the deck and the moon is there. So it's like, I'm getting that this is very much like an inner battle, okay? An inner battle. People can't see, people don't know that this is something that you do. And that it really kind of, I feel like, keeps it makes it that much more special and that much more powerful, because you're not doing it for anyone else. You're not doing it for show. It's just between like you and God, or you and spirit, okay? And with the imagine here, I was saying, I feel like the sky is the limit. You know what I mean? It's like when you step into this, ideal, this feeling, this vibration of like sobriety, okay? I'm getting the vibration of like purity and sobriety as being like one and the same. Then the sky then the sky is the limit. Then the world, then you have the key to the world. It's opened up to you. Okay? And that like it's faded. And like I said, it's with faded here, I feel like it's been available to previous versions of yourself, or just previous generations in your bloodline, but it's just been waiting for someone to claim it. But in order to claim it, it's like you have to be in this certain vibration of wisdom and understanding, of purity and truth, of succeeding where others have failed, to overcome, the devil, to overcome toxicity, to overcome addiction, to overcome a laziness, a lack of effort, a resistance to change, by being willing to grow and change and, and move with the Queen of Pentacles here. I'm getting the feeling of like moving with the earth, okay? Like being grounded in earth energy. And like I said, making the difficult decision every single day. And being guided, being guided by a higher power, whether that is God or just you in your best and highest, most pure form. What else? I'm getting the feeling of, like I said, it's like on an individual level, purity and sobriety, right? Overcoming addictions and toxicities, right? Succeeding where others have failed, or where those who came before you have failed. And we have the Two of Cups. The Three of Cups and the Emperor. I am getting that it's like the things that bring us closer together, okay? The ties that bind. Even if you've never met someone, but you both are in this energy of wisdom, understanding, being grounded, and having the same wish and desire for the purity and the sobriety, right? That this alone, this mutual desire, okay, this mutual energy, okay, binds you to one another. And I feel like it makes you stronger together, even if you've never met the person. Just growing as well, growing this energy, this vibration. I feel like that is where we need to go. and that is where we are headed, and that this mindset, these people are going to become the future leaders, okay? That this is the energy and the mentality. This is the winning energy and mentality for the world, and it begins with you as an individual. Like I said, leading by example, and then wishing, hoping, praying, and teaching, guiding your children or the next generation in general. We have the Eight of Swords just popped out. So why is the Eight of Swords here? It is an unexpected energy. So why is the Eight of Swords here? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Clarify the Eight of Swords. Eight of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, and the Tower reverse. So I'm getting there will be some who refuse to change, who want to remain in this victim mentality. Those who will try to use their addiction as an excuse, okay? With the fear of change here, I'm getting very much so in that way, okay? Refusing to change, fear of change, it's very much this death reverse, Seven of Pentacles energy. So it's saying that like there's always going to be someone or some people who refuse to grow and change and remain in their victim mentality, who want to, Nine of Wands, make everything a battle, stay in this, poverty mentality, in this lack mentality, who, again, like I said, refuse to grow and change and learn. There's always going to be someone, okay? So it's like you can't save everyone, all right? And that's not the point. It's not about saving people, right? Because we're not Jesus, okay? We're here to save ourselves, right? And maybe those closest to us that we can actually have an impact on, and just doing what we can in our own energy and our own surroundings, and letting that energy and vibration, like I said in the beginning, kind of be the ripple, okay, that gets sent out into the world, right? It's like, and the sun, it's like having these good vibrations, okay? Yeah, and this came from the bottom of the deck, and the Hanged Man, bottom of the deck. It's like the wisdom and the Six of Cups for the children, okay? For the innocent, or to remain innocent, right? And the world to close out, or worldwide, okay? Right? Like I said, like the worldwide energy, just being in that energy that is going to help to close out these cycles of the victim mentality, okay? Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Five of Swords. So what I'm getting is there will be opposition, okay? Like you will be moving in a loving, kind, compassionate, caring, healing way. And there's always going to be someone who wants to stop you, block you, come up against you, argue with you, create a war, okay? Create conflict. Someone who's going to disagree with you. But you must remain in the high vibing energy, okay? Do not be discouraged by these people. Do not allow them to bring you down to their level. Maintaining a high vibration, remembering what your goal is, what you're trying to do. And also having the wisdom and understanding of why they may be coming up against you. Because maybe they themselves are not ready to grow and change like you have and like you're teaching people to do. And it's like knowing where your energy is best utilized. You know, that those are the types of people that maybe don't deserve your good energy, and to focus on the ones that do, like the children, right? Like the innocent children. Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, and Ten of Cups. So I'm just getting that, like, there will be many who live like in regret, okay? Many who remain burdened, but there will be many saved as well. What is this? Okay, so we have Temperance, Justice, and Queen of Wands. Okay, so these are both major arcana, okay? And it's like, with the Queen of Wands here, I'm getting, it's like you channeling, you embodying, you bringing heaven to earth through your energy and your actions, okay? Of justice, of balance, of truth, of fairness, of accountability, right? Okay? It's like being held accountable in the 3D and the 5D, okay? It's like no longer enabling or being of an enabling mindset, but standing in wisdom and truth and balance and harmony. And I'm just getting very much, it's like this sobriety, this feeling of being sober and pure of mind, body, and soul. Okay, so I feel like that's the balance here. It's like it's this purity, this understanding of the need and the importance and how to actually be of sober mind, body, and soul. This is very difficult energy for me because it is new. Like I said, I feel like there's a lot of new energies coming in, and I hope that I am doing it justice. But, you know, the good thing is that now that this energy is here, a lot of times these energies will these readings may repeat until the energy becomes more clear, or until I have efficiently. All right, it cut off right at the end, telling me, of course, that my storage is full. But basically, it's about being in the energy of purity, sobriety, of mind, body, and soul. Understanding what this means on an individual level. understanding how to help others get into this energy, of not enabling, right? Of loving and leading through strength and wisdom, and that creating this energy, embodying this energy in yourself, and helping others to do the same, right? And in doing so, helping future generations, and the ripple effect that it has that will eventually help the whole world, okay? So I hope that this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope that this has made sense to you. I hope I did it justice. If you haven't already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel as a whole. And I can't wait to tap into some more of your guys' energy and see, where spirit wants to lead us. Bye.